I can admit when I'm wrong, and I have been proven wrong in the best way possible. I have been on the hunt in my local Dollar Trees for the last few weeks for all things beauty. I've been looking for skincare, makeup, beauty tools, anything under the spectrum of beauty I've been looking for. I found so many goodies. I'm going to break it up into two videos, and tonight we are focusing on skincare. And a lot of these products may not be new and you may be familiar with some of them, but they are new to me because honestly, I had a bougie attitude towards $1.25 skincare. I thought there was no way possible that these products could actually be good. And I have been proven wrong, been put in my place in the best way possible. I am loving these products. And before I dive into the actual products, I want to give an official hello and welcome to all the new subscribers that came over from the Quirky Cauldron. You guys filled me up with so much. I was just so grateful for all the love and support you guys have given me. Lori said some beautiful things about me and the channel, and I am so happy that you are here. I hope you enjoy yourself. I also want to say, Leslie, thank you for coming over from Heather Otis's channel. I will talk more about the Quirky Cauldron and Heather Otis's channel a little later in the video. And also, if you are not subscribed, please take a second, hit that button, hit that like button. Let me know if you are enjoying the Dollar Tree hauls, if you enjoy affordable beauty. Also, leave a comment. Do you have a tried and true product from the Dollar Tree that I should keep an eye out for and add to the next haul? Also, share out the video to someone who loves affordable beauty, loves a good Dollar Tree haul, or just loves a good haul in general. And we are going to get into it. You guys know I like to give the products a test drive before I actually do a review. That way I can give you a better idea of how they actually work. I do have a ton of the skincare on my face right now. I also have a $6 foundation on my face. I am telling you, this foundation, it has impressed me. I will do a future video on the foundation. There's going to be some fails and there's going to be some wins in that video. But I am doing a new series called Worth Your Cash or Is It Trash? Let me know what you guys think about the name of the series down in the comments. I think this Dollar Tree haul will be the first video of this series. I love the name. Let me know what your thought is on it, and we are going to dive into it. Now, I'm going to do these in the order that I actually use them in. So before I get in the shower, I put this Global Beauty Care Power Bubbling Clay Mask on. This stuff is quite interesting. It has 4 benefits. It's purifying, oil control, soothing, and cleans out your pores. The best way I can describe how it feels is if you've ever had a wound and you put hydrogen peroxide on the wound, this is how it feels on your skin. It's almost a light, airy kind of clay. It's not as thick as some of the other ones. I'm going to leave this on my skin for a minute so you can see how it actually bubbles up. It does actually bubble. It did come with a seal. This is paraffin-free, mineral-free, alcohol-free, and not tested on animals. I don't know if it's actually considered clean beauty, but what I will say is that I do think it cleans out the pores very well. But for me, I feel like it strips my skin out a little too much, which is strange because I am a very oily skinned girl. I'm not as oily now that I've added toners into my skincare routine, but I do feel like this is something that I can only use maybe once a week. It's not something I can use too often. It did feel like it dried my skin out a little bit. But can you see how it's bubbling now? You don't feel the bubbles as much on your hand, but when it's on your face, you feel the little bubbles bubbling. I'm going to wipe it off real quick. And I feel like my hand looks so much smoother. I feel like a lot of the texture, my hands are very textured. I feel like the texture just looks so much smoother. Like I said, I do like this product. It's just not something I could use on a daily basis. Maybe on a bi-weekly basis is probably how I would use this. But I also use other acids like liquid exfoliators. So anyways, now we're going to jump in to this next product that I use actually in the shower, and this is this shower gel. It is the Power Stick for her Brazilian Mist scent. This stuff smells absolutely amazing. I use this in combination. I like to layer my scents that are very similar together, and this smells so much like the Sol de Janeiro. I was so impressed. They do have other scents of this. This is the one I found, which was the one I was on the hunt for, so I'm really happy about that. It is cruelty-free, dye-free, paraffin-free, and vegan. Have you guys noticed that Dollar Tree is actually printing the 125 on the actual labels? Oh, and I also want to kind of point out that this label is not paper where it's going to just disintegrate. I don't like that about the Dollar Tree with some of their labeling, is that when the labels get wet, they just fall apart. Not with this one. This stuff is, I really enjoy it. I like the way it makes my skin feel. The only thing is it doesn't bubble a whole lot, so I find myself using a little bit more. I like the bubbles. I know that maybe the bubbles aren't always the best, but it makes me feel like I'm getting clean. But I still love this stuff either way. I do. Oh, it says manufactured in the United States as well. Yeah, it looks like it's manufactured in the States. I also want to say, please forgive the nails. I am testing out a affordable nail polish, and it's not holding up well. This is after 48 hours. It's not holding up well on my nails, but it's holding up well on my toenails. I will have a video with that coming up too. Keep an eye out for that. And I will, after I get out of the shower, after I've towel dried my hair, I will spray this Power Stick leave-in conditioner. Again, it's the Paradise Breeze scent. Smells so much like the Sol de Janeiro. The Brazilian. Now, people say boom boom cream. And is that how I'm supposed to say it? Boom boom cream. I love this stuff. I've been using it for years. And the fact that I've got a shower gel, a leave-in conditioner that doesn't make my hair greasy, where I can actually, well, where I can actually rub my fingers through my hair is really nice. I like layering the scents. This is also, it says notes of black, amber, plum, and vanilla woods. I love that vanilla wood scent. This is another one that is cruelty-free, dye-free. Let me grab my glasses. Paraffin-free, sulfate-free, and vegan. Another one manufactured in the United States. Has all the ingredients on it. The only thing I will say about this, and I don't know if it's all bottles, but this sprayer sprays in a straight shot. It's not nice and misty, so you can get an even amount throughout your hair. So I spray it into my hand and then I'll rub it through my hair. That's the only downside of this, but I really like it. I have very thin baby hair and my hair gets greasy very, very quickly, and that does not make my hair get any greasier any faster. After I get out of the shower, while my skin is still kind of damp, I like to lock in that moisture with putting a nice thick lotion on top. And I found this Dermasol. They had a different variety of these. I got the diabetes skincare lotion one. I didn't get it because I have diabetes. I got it because it had the sunflower seed oil in it. I like the ingredients in this one. This is a very, very thick cream. It did come sealed. It's got that metal seal on it. And what I like to do, it's very like a thick cream. My skin really likes the way this feels. It absorbs pretty quickly. It feels almost calming on the skin, but what I like to do is add a big handful of this and add a big handful of the Sol de Janeiro together. That way I'm getting all the benefits of this, but I'm also getting the scent of this. And the textures of these are kind of similar. This one is a little oilier, but my skin feels so soft after the combination of the two. This by itself is really good. The scent for it is smells pretty clean. It's not overly scented in any way. It just smells like a fresh lotion. And it does, because it has the oils in it, it does kind of feel like an oil, but it absorbs in the skin pretty quickly. This is another one that is paraffin-free, dye-free, fragrance-free. I do smell a smell though. It's got the glycerin in it, petroleum. It has a lot of good. It does have mineral oil in it, which isn't always a bad thing. But it's got a lot of good ingredients. There is a variety of different dermasols in that are available, and Dollar Trees can be a hit or a miss. Sometimes one Dollar Tree will be full of these, and the next one you won't see one ever. So you kind of got to shop around, but I highly recommend this lotion. It feels great on the skin, very moisturizing. Now, this is a tried and true product in the house. This is loved by the mans, and I didn't realize that Dollar Tree actually carried it. So I picked one up, $1.25, and it's the Dove's Men in Care Extra Fresh Moisturizing Face and Body Bar. This stuff does have a really nice clean scent to it. It's just a bar of soap. Yeah, it's got a nice, clean, kind of manly scent to it. It even says Men in Care on it. It's a good soap. It's made by Dove. You can't go wrong with Dove soaps. Doesn't dry you out or strip out the skin. It says it's patented, designed with unique technology. I'm not sure what that technology is or what it's for, but either way, this is a good soap to have. Now, these were new to me. I've never seen these before, and I got the two that I have found. These you can find on Amazon, and this is a body soap that has been around for 200 years. This one has a mint kind of, or a cooling effect, and then this one is the original. I will open up the one. I haven't tried these yet, but they are clean. I think people used to use these for like when they used actually soap for their eyebrows. For some reason, I think this is what they used. And it's the Pears, established in 1807. Oh, it smells very earthy and herbally. Yeah, what does this remind me of? It says that it is all hand carved and it's aged until it goes clear. I kind of wish I tried this. This smells kind of like an incense. It almost smells like fall to me. That's a nice smell. I kind of like that. I don't know exactly how it works or how it feels on the skin, if it's stripping or not. It says it's pure and gentle. I'm going to open up the blue one just to see how it smells. And all these products are all $1.25. Most of us know that the Dollar Tree has products that can be $5 to I think up to $15 now. But everything in here was $1.25. Really, really impressive. They do come in the bag. I don't know if I showed that to you. And on Amazon, these, you can get them. If you really love this product and can't find it in your Dollar Tree, you can find it on Amazon. It is more expensive. Oh, I like the way this one smells. Oh, what does this remind me of? This almost, reminds me a little bit of a cologne my boyfriend uses, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, I love the way this smells. That's very, very blue too. It does say it has some dyes in it. I don't know if they're natural dyes or what, but I'm interested to use these. If you have experience with these bars of soap, let me know what, if you like them, if you don't, what your experience has been with those. Now, this product I am in love with. I wish I had known how much I was going to love this because I want more. This is from Global Beauty Care. It is their power toner with AHA, BHA, tea tree, and niacinamide. It's got 3 benefits: energize, balance, and resurfaces. This is a toner with the AHA, which means it's exfoliant. I love the way this feels on my skin. I love the way it cleans my pores out. The texture of my skin looks better every time I use this, and it's not overly irritating. I can actually use it under my eyes without it dehydrating my eyes. It does come with a metal seal. I love this stuff. I'm going to put a little bit on a towel. This is actually how I use it. I get these from Temu, and these current ones that I have, I love the way they feel, but I hate the way they smell. I hope I can find my tried and true ones, but I put them on this cotton towel. I'll rub it all over my face. This is my first step of skincare after getting out of the shower, after double cleansing, and I'll let this absorb into my skin. There's no tackiness to this. Some exfoliants like this, toners like this, do get tacky, and some of us want that tackiness, but when you don't, this just feels so clean and so good on the skin. This is mineral oil free, paraffin free, alcohol free, not tested on animals. I do think this is considered clean. I'm not 100% sure. But I do. I love the way this makes the texture of my skin feel and look. Really, really impressed with this toner. This is comparable to my really expensive toner, and in some ways, I prefer this over my expensive toner because I feel like sometimes the expensive stuff can be a little too harsh and not something I could use every day, where this I can. And I work in a very dirty environment. I sweat a lot at work. It's very dusty. There's a lot of cardboard dust and materials that we use all over, and it gets in my pores. My body just sucks it up. And I love being able to use a good exfoliant toner every single day. Plus, it just sloughs off all the old dead skin. Absolutely adore this stuff. Now, I looked for this on Amazon. I could not find it. I will be hunting for more of this in my Dollar Trees. What do you guys think? I have the green light representing the Dollar Tree. I also have my Killstar shirt on from my last haul. I love this shirt. I am so comfortable right now. But on to the next skincare step. Most of us have heard of the Be Pure line brand, and I have the toner, the Glow Up toner. This is supposed to be a dupe from the Glow Recipe. I've never personally used Glow Recipe, but I am really impressed with some of the ingredients in this. It is the Glow Up toner with watermelon extract and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid kind of locks in moisture, even like brings moisture into your skin. Here it is. I always shake up my liquids, even my serums. I always shake everything up, make sure everything is blended. Isn't that a cute bottle? It does come with a cap on the top, so it's sealed. That's kind of what the top looks like. It comes out, it's very watery. I'm trying to do this the best I can. I will put 5 to 8 drops in my hand, and I will push it into my skin. I like to kind of smear it around and then I push. The molecules in serums like this, or all serums or toners, are small, and you need to kind of push them to get them effective. This feels so lovely on the skin. It does have the watermelon scent. To me, it's a synthetic watermelon. It's not my favorite scent. I could do without the watermelon scent. I do like the watermelon extract. I like that it's actually in there. Um, this is another one that I love the way it feels on my skin. It's not overly tacky or sticky after it dries down. These actually give you a glowy look. If you are looking for glow, this is something to look forward to. Manufactured for 4-Star Group US Inc. Made. Now see, it says it's manufactured for the US, but it's made in China. I'm not sure how all that works. I don't know. That's kind of a typical thing that we see. But either way, I highly recommend this stuff. This does have hyaluronic acid in it. It's got the glycerol in it. It does have other ingredients in there that I'm not 100% sure what they do or how they work, but I know I like this stuff a lot. It's completely dried down. My hand feels so soft. I know I have the lotion on there too, but it's not sticky. Makeup will sit over this so very well. I really recommend that toner. Both toners that I've shown, I highly recommend them. And then after that toner, so I use both toners. I will use the exfoliant toner because that is different than the Be Pure toner. The Be Pure one is more for moisture, hydration, and the other one is more of an exfoliant toner. Sometimes the names that they call things is a little confusing, or I don't want to say misleading, but it can be a little confusing. But then the next product I go in with is the Be Pure Glow Up Serum, again with the watermelon extract and the niacinamide. This is another one that I truly like. Now, they recommend that you layer your skincare from thinnest to thickest. Now, this is a gel, but it breaks down like a water. This has the watermelon scent. Again, this is the more enjoyable watermelon scent out of all the products that I'm going to be showing. But it is a gel, but it breaks down in almost a water gel type way. It just absorbs really quickly. I should be doing it all on one hand. But yeah, again, another product. Wow, so really beautiful. I actually took a picture while I had all the products on. I will put it somewhere in the video. Hopefully you can tell how glowy my skin actually was. Can you see that shine on my skin? That's without the toner. That's just the serum. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. And I have to be honest that my skin doesn't look as textured after I've used these products. It's kind of a hard pill for me to swallow because when I look back at all the money I've spent on skincare, when I could have been spending $1.25 on each one of these products. But it is okay. I am here for it. Now, this one is new to me. I have never heard or seen of this brand before, and this is the Skin Nutrition Botanicals. But it is the niacinamide 5% squalene serum from the Skin Nutrition Botanicals. I like using niacinamide. The squalene is really, really good for moisturizing your skin, locking it in. This says it's dermatologist tested. It's got water, niacinamide, propanol, glycerin, rice fermented. You know what this reminds me of? Are you guys familiar with the POV? Like Michaela from TikTok? There's a lot of the ingredients from her brand that are in this $1.25 product, which it blows my mind. Yeah, it's got the squalene in it. I've never used the POV products, by the way. It's got black tea fermented in it, propenthanol, zinc. Wow, there's a lot of really good products in this. So I will put this on. This is a very um, thin liquid, but because that gel broke down so easy, I like to layer my niacinamide and my retinol together. So I will put this on. Another one that absorbs beautifully into the skin. This one actually feels a little thicker compared to the gel, which I know seems a little strange, but I love the way this feels. It feels so hydrating on the skin. Like I said, it's got a lot of the same products as the POV products and so many other popular products out there for $1.25. Still blows my mind. And this has a very subtle smell to it, almost smells a little natural, a little, I don't want to say incensey, but more of a natural scent. And then after all this is absorbed into my skin, I will start doing my hair. I will, do random things so these products actually have time to absorb into my skin. And then I will take this. Now, this one I have seen on Amazon. So if you are on the hunt for this, if you've used it before, can't find it in your Dollar Tree, you can find it on Amazon for $8.99. Do I think it's worth $8.99? Absolutely. This stuff is freaking amazing. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I am so impressed. This is the Global Beauty Care Retinol Renewing Double Serum Refined Skin Tone and Texture with Peptides. Peptides are really good for peptides, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, really all good things for the skin. This is very oily. I don't know if you noticed, but there's two different colors in here. There's like a blue on the top and then a purple on the bottom. Make sure you shake it up really well. I also will squeeze the little dropper. Now, this is an oil. I will use this last. I was afraid if I put the oil on, the other products won't absorb as well. But this oil almost locks all the other skincare in. This is very, very watery. A lot, because it's even waterier. I don't know if that's a word, but than the niacinamide one that I just showed. And it feels so, so good. And I leave this, let it all soak in. This also has a little bit of a scent, nothing too extreme. Almost seems like a natural scent. Daily essentials to restore and support balance, glowing skin. Retinol essential. Support collagen, redness, appearance of wrinkles, and helps the appearance of skin texture for overall softness. Peptides, essential to support collagen, helps skin appear smoother, tighter, and hydrated. It's mineral or oil-free, paraffin-free, alcohol-free, not tested on animals. Totally recommend this stuff. This stuff is amazing. This stuff is so good. I am thinking about strictly just using this. I have kind of noticed since I've stopped using my more expensive retinols that the wrinkles under my eyes have lessened a little bit, and I'm thinking that I'm owing that to this. I can't say that 100%, but I do think this is effective, but also not so intense where it can actually do more damage, which actually is a thing. I highly recommend this stuff. Absolutely love it. When I run out of this, and if I can't find it at Dollar Tree, I will pay the $8.99 from Amazon for this. 100%. Love it. So then after it's all, while I'm letting all the skincare absorb, I know it seems like a lot of processes, but I take my skincare seriously, and each product kind of serves its purpose. So I will put all that on, and then I will put on this Splash Skincare Caffeine Depuffing Jelly Eye Mask. It's got caffeine, tranexamic acid. You guys know words isn't a thing I'm good at. So niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. This is what it looks like. These have been trending all over on TikTok, I guess. I guess you can also find these on eBay. They're probably just resellers. I'm not sure. But I do like these. I like the way they feel. Comes in this nice little container. It is very watery, so be careful when you first initially open it. It does have a plastic seal on the top. I don't know if you can see that. It's very watery. It also does come with this little applicator dispenser where you can pull. Can you see all the, it'll drip, how watery this is. Okay, I'm wasting time, but I will pull out one of the strips. There's the strip. Can you see the drip? There's a lot of liquid in here. They're very, very moisturizing. I feel they moisturize my under eyes beautifully, and anything that is left on my hands, I will rub down my neck onto my hands. The caffeine is supposed to help the blood circulation, actually stops blood circulation so you don't look as puffy. Yeah, I highly recommend these. I am not really a huge fan of eye patches. Oh no. You guys, I recorded this. I don't know how many times and I did not realize I didn't hit record. So my lights are dying. Well, why is this happening? This has been happening often. Let's see if I can. Okay, we'll see how much time we got. We don't have too much more to get through, so hopefully that light can hold up. But I do highly recommend these. They really do kind of depuff under the eyes. I also got this Be Pure hair serum, soothes dried, damaged hair. I can't say that this is my favorite. Can you see how glowy my hand is? Look at the difference. I have just lotion. I do have the toner on this hand, but this is with all the serums, the niacinamide, the retinol. Do you see that glow? Sorry about the scars on my hand, but we're paying attention to the glow. That's what matters. I mean, oh, so nice. If glow is what you want, get these products. But this is a hair care product, just a hair gel, a hair serum that is very creamy. Smells, I like the way that smells. It also reminds me of something else. Now, you guys, I didn't get shampoo or anything like that. I know Dollar Tree carries shampoo, but because my hair is so greasy, I can't use White Rain. Even Suave really dries my hair out. But oh, that feels actually, I put that serum in my hair while it was wet. Maybe it needs to go in while it's dry. Now it feels so much smoother. I feel like that would be good for like the split ends, which I have a ton of. And by the way, the dye is coming. I am graying so much. It's insane. Just life has been lifing. I've had a doggo that has needed a lot of attention. I have another channel that I started. There's just a lot going on, trying to balance everyday life. Also this channel. So the hair dye is coming. I want you guys to guess what color I'm going to go. Yeah, guess in the comments. What color do you think I'm going to go? I know I've mentioned it before. It's going to be a color I've never used before. But what color do you think it is? Okay, now, after I take off the caffeine, the eye patches, I will put this on. And this is the Glow Up Night Moisturizer with the watermelon extract and niacinamide. And again, it's from the Be Pure. I like this stuff. I like it a lot. It's interesting. It's very thick. I have used this multiple times, and all I've had to do was take off the stuff from the top. Haven't even, ooh, oh my gosh, I am making a mess. Um, it is thick and not at the same time. I'm going to put it on this hand so we can see how everything lays so nicely together. Nothing peels. At least if you give it time to absorb into your skin, I've never had any peeling. I have it all underneath my makeup today, all of these different products. And a lot of times you can't do that. You can't layer a lot of products. They will start to pill, but everything works so beautifully together. I'm going to put a little bit more on. This has the watermelon scent. Out of all the scents, this is my least favorite. This one smells the most synthetic. It's still an enjoyable smell. It's just a smell that I can do without, but I also like that it has the watermelon extract. So it's okay. I'm here still. We're here for it. But the only thing I will say about this is that after this is dried down and into my skin, if I don't put a thicker, more creamier moisturizer on top of this, I will wake up in the morning with my face feeling really kind of dried and just kind of like everything got zapped out of it. So I lock all these products in with a thicker moisturizer that doesn't come from the Dollar Tree, but maybe you can find a thicker one, or even layer on some more of the oil, the retinol oil on top of it. I haven't tried that, but I do use a peptide cream on top to lock it all in. But I look at that glow. So good. Lauren, thank you so much for requesting this video. Girl, I don't know why it took me so long to do this. My attitude has been, I've been put in my place while I made a mess. So because I made a mess, and I'm not going to let this go to waste because I love it that much, even though it's $1.25, and you think it's only $1.25. So what? I like this stuff so much that I'm going to put it on my skin anyways. I look really pale in the viewfinder. Hopefully it's actually not that bad. I really do feel like my blush just got eaten up by my skin again. But that's okay. Okay, we have a few more products. These two I have not tried, and I only got one of each. This one is the Hyaluronic One-Shot Ampule Mask. It is a one-shot care. It's got hyaluronic acid ampule mask. Now, ampules are a little bit stronger than essences are, or a serum are. And it's just a face mask that is hydrating, that you put on your face. You probably leave on. All the instructions are in Korean. So I will try this out. They did have a couple of these. I do like hyaluronic masks. I like to use these, and then I'll use an actual skincare device on top of the mask. So when I use this, I can give you a little update if you're curious. And I also found this Be Pure hand and nail glove, and it says it's touchscreen compatible. I did not try this either because they only had one. But what it says is that you begin with clean, dry hands. You open the pouch, you put the glove on your hand, you leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes, you take it off, and yeah, you got really nice, soft, beautiful hands. It's got water, glycerol, again, the propentanol, xanthium gum, a lot of these ingredients, I don't know what they are. It's got castor oil, bennetine. I think bennetine is kind of like a different version of retinol. Don't quote me on that, but castor oil is really good. It's got avocado extract. So yeah, always keep an eye out for masks. Sometimes these masks and hand care and feet care items can get a little bit expensive. So always keep an eye out for stuff like this at the Dollar Tree. We are down to the last couple of products and they kind of all go together, but people were going wild for these. And I found 2 of the Be Pure sanitizing, moisturizing hand sanitizers. I got it in the rainbow sherbet scented and the poppy scent. And both of these scents are absolutely delicious. They spray beautifully. Oh, that smells good. There is a little bit of an alcohol smell to it, but not awful. They don't feel overly sticky. They dry down really well. And I also got the little carrier for it so you can clip it onto your purse. It is a little silicone keychain or purse charm where the Be Pures fit perfectly right into it. They did have other colors, but I went for the black. It's got this plastic little key ring on it. You could add your own if you wanted to. But there it is. This one is the rainbow sherbet scent. They smell delicious. Can you guys see that glow? Do you see that on my hand? So that is the haul. Again, let me know what you think of the series. Worth your cash or is it trash? I'm really curious. I'm excited about it. I hope you are. Before you guys sign off, before I sign off, again, I want to give a big shout out to Lori from the Quirky Cauldron. You said some of the most beautiful things about me and my channel. You just really warmed my heart. And for those of you that came from her channel, wow, I am filled with so much gratitude for each and every one of you. And I know some of you have your own channels, and I may not be able to name them all out, but know that I am here supporting you as well. And if you are watching this and you would like to check out a new channel, please go check out the Quirky Cauldron. Her and I have similar styles or taste, I would say, yet we are different at the same time. She is very, very hardworking and she uploads way more often than I do. She also adds B-roll to her videos where you actually get to see what is on the shelves at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or Home Goods. And she's very sweet and very kind. She is a child at heart where she loves the mystical and the magical, but she also does some really nice, cute jewelry and fashion hauls. So please go check out Lori. Her and I are developing a friendship that I hope that only continues to blossom. And I also hope that to develop a friendship with each and every one of you. And then also, Leslie, I see you and thank you for being here. I know you came over from Heather Otis's channel. I hope you are healing and feeling well. Heather Otis is another content creator here that does hauls, and Heather is funny. If you are having a bad day and you want to laugh, go check out Heather Otis's channel. I am part of her membership, and being a part of her membership is actually something really, really beautiful. And I'm not pushing the membership, but what I'm saying is that she has a really beautiful community full of women that are very similar yet very different at the same time. And everyone is so compassionate and respectful towards one another. It's a really cool place to be. It gets a little wacky, but it gets also very intimate. But either way, Heather does amazing channels or amazing hauls. So go please check her out. Also, there's the Two Loving Klutz, Trisha's house, Gwen, the Trash Witch, which I love that name by the way, but she inspires my own creativity. There's tons of beautiful creators to go check out. They will all be in the description box, also pinned in the comments. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please take a second, hit that button, hit the thumbs up. Let me know if you enjoy the Dollar Tree hauls, all things beauty and affordable beauty. Also, leave a comment. What is the next my light just died. That means it's time to go, but leave a comment. Let me know what products are your favorite from the Dollar Tree. Also share the video out to someone that loves Dollar Tree, affordable hauls, just a good shopping haul. Share out the video, and yeah, you know what, don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, you guys.